Oh, boy. We've got a good one for you right here on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Back to Murray. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Pass to Marion. The rebound by Murray.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height. That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And there's the screen. Outside for Levine. Knocks it down from distance.
And with how well Levine attacks the bucket, defensively, you almost have to give him space to shoot threes. He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Shot's good by Marbury.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Outside Levine. And stolen by Hardaway. There's the three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the game. And so he hits the technical free throw.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Suns foul. Sean Marion. First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Right side Levine. From the arc. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Levine's got 7 points.
He had to get it away, and he did. LaVine with the quick release.
The Kings lead by 4. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Now here's Hardaway. To the middle. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
And you can see how it energizes the entire team.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, wow! Plenty of room for his trademark slam.
You could tell once he saw the crack in the D, you knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, that will get him going. He thrives on that type of play. Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Pass to Murray. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
And it's Marbury missing.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Levine throws it down.
And what a dunk by Levine, looking to punish the defense.
Pass to Outlaw. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Man, they got to do a much better job in help.
That's the kind of play that can spark a run. A dunk like that energizes everyone on the team.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Sacramento. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. Pass to Williams. Here's Gugliotta. Over Murray. Gugliotta no good. Outside Murray. Outside for Levine. Westbrook outside. Robbed. Johnson with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Here's Jacobson. For three. Westbrook with the rebound. On the wing, Levine. Shoots over Brown. Another one falls for Sacramento.
A shot Levine can make work. I mean, he'll just exploit whatever gap he finds in the defense. Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Pass to Gugliotta. Over Murray. Gugliotta no good. Sacramento leading by 9. And here's Sabonis. Back to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
More and more bigs are getting passing games, but Sabonis definitely has a unique ability to find guys.
Phoenix calls timeout. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Marbury. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Marbury. Clock is at 3. From down in the low post, it goes. Marbury's got his second basket.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Westbrook with the miss. Suns trail by 9. Pass to Voskuhl. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Hardaway's got 8.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space. Using all of that size to create leverage and rip down that board.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Hardaway. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. The Suns need to get off a shot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. A minute 50 left to play in the second quarter. Westbrook outside. Pass to Levine. Oh, Zach LaVine! Big time dunk.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable performance from Levine. His offensive skill set is amazing.
Got it.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Joe Johnson.
Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Here's Gugliotta to the wing on the left. Here's Voskuhl. He's guarded by Sabonis. Inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 4-point Sacramento lead.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis, left side. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Now here's Levine. Tips it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Kings ahead, up by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Brown has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 4. Levine with a steal. And they're running. And finished off by Westbrook.
Let's go back to Levine. I mean, he started the break with his defense.
Voskuhl, no good. Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Levine. Back to Westbrook. And here's Sabonis. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Phoenix calls timeout. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Pass to DeRozan. Fires the 3. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Yeah, out of the corner, DeRozan finding the open space on the floor.
Here's Stoudemire. Outside Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, that's the kind of play that can earn you a spot on the bench.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
It's a great game plan, and it's great execution. They've really been in the zone.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Murray's shot is good.
The main role of Murray offensively, hit those threes, spread out that defense. I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Westbrook taking his time here. Up top, Sabonis. No good on the 3. Suns trail by 11. Here's Williams. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williams has gotten his second bucket.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
And here's Sabonis outside. So it's Phoenix now to the paint. Here's Marion. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. At the arc, Zach LaVine.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Sabonis. Back to Murray. And here's LaVine. To the inside. A great take by Murray.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Here's Marion. Here's Stoudemire, defended by Murray. Now Johnson from behind the arc. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. DeRozan outside. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Marion. Suns trail by 12. Outside, Williams. Pass to Johnson. Here's Marion. To the middle. Here's Williams. Stoudemire. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
He's done a great job filling up the box score, but so far it just hasn't been enough. He needs help.
Now here's Murray. Outside for LaVine. Westbrook outside. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. And it's DeRozan missing. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
For three, Hardaway. Rebound by Sacramento. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Picked by Sabonis. Takes a three. And another miss by Sacramento. Here's Stoudemire. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Kings on top, leading by 8. After
Phoenix 42.
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So it's Sacramento now. 8-point game. Outside LaVine. Pass to Murray. Back to LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Here's LaVine for three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. LaVine's got 9 points now in the second half. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Kings lead by 13. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Murray. There's the triple. And he can't get that one. Down low. Here's Marion. Johnson for three. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. And it's Westbrook with the ball for the Kings. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Oh, DeRozan getting it done inside.
And DeRozan is fearless, not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Outside LaVine. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
LaVine's gotten better and better at drawing contact and getting to the line. He had to work at it as a young player, but that work has paid off.
And the Suns making a change here. Timeout called, Suns. Here's Marbury. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ooh, stolen by Westbrook.
Perfect timing. Gets into.
Oh, a big
Wow.
finish right there.
Awesome. That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Stoudemire. Suns trail by 19. Some nice ball movement by Phoenix. Hardaway, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Yeah, it's just time to settle everything down. Get high percentage looks and then D up.
Westbrook can't hit. To the middle. Pass to Marion. Hardaway on the wing. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss. The Kings lead by 19. Westbrook outside. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Yeah, Westbrook has been fired up on offense. He's clearly dedicating himself to making an impact on the score.
Timeout called, Suns.
If you see yourself up on that big screen, then you know what to do. Give us those dance moves. Come on. Ooh, next. Let's see it.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Substituting on the court.
Here's Marbury.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Johnson. Here's the three. Knocks down the trifecta.
4-3.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
The Kings lead by 18. Outside Monk. Beyond the arc. Drops in the three. Monk's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Kings.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Outside Achua. From downtown. Shot clock at 5. Outside Monk. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Phoenix substitution. Amari Stoudemire.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Puts up a deep three. The shot no good. And it's Sacramento's ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Back to Hunter. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. With the step back. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Marbury. Here's Marion. For three, Hardaway. The putback. Stoudemire.
Amari Stoudemire.
And he dunks it down.
Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
So no problem for Sacramento.